Hi, I'm Daniel Rechnitzer and welcome to the Intuition Wisdom channel. Every day we're helping liberate people from the rat race, helping them to become self-mastered and to live their life purpose, to really make a difference to themselves and the planet. Now, if you're ready to change your life and step into your power and access that limitless intuition, then you've come to the right place. So today I want to share with you some golden highlights from my feature videos. And once you've checked this one out, remember to look at the description for more videos just like this one. All right, let's dive in. The more I seek it, the more pain I go through. So the opposite, if I was to seek the opposite, which is self-love and self-approval, that's actually the end of all pain. The end of all struggle, all pain, all hardship is that. Make sense?
It does, yeah. Okay. I wish it was easy.
All right, we're getting there. Just work with me.
No, I appreciate it.
Now, what's in the way of that is another belief that's pretty chunky. I'm not meant to be here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've struggled with that one for a long time.
Now, if that's in place, how on earth are you ever to get to I'm okay the way I am and I love myself? And you can't, because you're not meant to be here in the first place.
Yeah.
So you've got these conflicts.
Almost like it. Yeah, I'm carrying around the feeling of like I was forced to be here. That I'm here against my will. Mm-hmm.
And not only that, I was rejected. And not only that, I'm not meant to be here. And not only that, I'm rejected for not being here. Blah, 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 blah. It goes backwards and forwards.
Yeah.
So it's a very difficult situation to see your way out of. So very good thing that we're talking.
Mm-hmm.
So let's just deal with the truth of that, okay? And that is,
okay.
This is very, very interesting. It is, you're right. You're not meant to be here in the way that you're seeing yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Because the way that you're seeing yourself is to make a difference to other people's lives. Do you see yourself as that?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Even to the point where I'm only here for other people.
And that's where you're not meant to be here. You remember what we said at the beginning? You decided, I'm going to be somebody who everyone will like.
Uh-huh.
Well, guess who that was? There's somebody who will be here for everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
What's more likable than that character?
Seems like trying to please everybody is someone that no one likes.
There's someone that you don't love.
Right.
You trying to get love from everyone else is very likable guy, except to one person. You don't like that guy.
No, not at all.
Everybody likes a pleaser. Everybody likes somebody who will run around and bend over backwards for them, except the guy running around bending over backwards. He doesn't like that guy.
Especially when it feels like I don't have a choice.
Well, you didn't. You came from, if I don't do this, I won't survive.
Mm-hmm.
And isn't that the truth as a baby, as a young child? If I don't do this, if I don't please, I won't be fed, I won't be clothed, I won't be cleaned, I won't be showered. All these things I won't get. So you're still carrying around this 5-year-old's beliefs of my life depends upon pleasing others. But now your life depends upon you being pleased. You are now at that point of transition. Because the guy who's here to please others, he's not meant to be here. You have been right about that. That guy, he's not meant to be here. But the guy, let me tell you who is meant to be here, okay?
Okay.
The guy who sees the world clearly. He's meant to be here. The guy who can change something in the cells and DNA of his own body, and that sends ripples across the earth. He's meant to be here. The guy who can think a happy thought and that changes happiness in different parts of the world. He's meant to be here. But the guy who's trying to please by performing miracles, by walking on water, trying to be Jesus, there's no place for him anymore. But there's resistance. If I'm not being him, how will I get love, praise, attention, affection, admiration? Well, you're not getting any of that anyway. If you don't give it to yourself, you're not going to feel it from anyone else. You're just going to have disdain for yourself because you're trying to get it from everyone else but you.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go deeper. How do we know that this guy is meant to be here? That's what we're going to answer. Because he's happy doing his own thing. Are you not?
I used to be.
Yeah, but now you've made it wrong. Now it's like some social faux pas if you're enjoying your own company. You're making yourself wrong if you're not socializing and if you're not getting along with all these new people and correct? You've made it wrong to be happy with yourself.
And allowed other people to influence that too much.
Well, once we're in self-doubt, we're easily influenced, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
This is why I said to you at the beginning, you said, and it's become a problem. I was like, well, what's the problem? I needed to know, I could see very clearly you were making yourself, being with yourself, a problem. It's not okay. I should be out more. I should be able to expose myself more to people and be more vulnerable, accessible. It's like, whoa, one step at a time here, kiddo. One step. Now, let's go into some extra truth here around all that. You can't be accepted by others. You can't be in that world out there until you fully, wholeheartedly accept yourself. You will always diminish yourself, hide something, withdraw until you're fully accepting yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And the part of you that you're not accepting is the part of you that is, I don't need to help others. I don't need to make a difference. That's the part of you that you're not accepting.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason you're not accepting it, we start going into our vicious loop, is, but that's my only reason for being here.
Yeah.
It's actually the only reason, to not be here. If that's what you're going to be doing, then don't be here.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's contrary to why you are here. And let's explore that. Explore that really quickly.
Okay.
And just I want you to hold it in your space. You want this breakthrough. You want this realization. Because there's a part of you that's really, I'm not ready for this. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
If I stop helping other people, I'll stop rejecting myself. The more you help other people, the more you see yourself as not good enough.
Wow.
Keeps this in play. Makes you strive for more. Do better. Get more attention. Get more praise. So the more I stop helping people, the more I stop rejecting myself. Said slightly differently, when I stop helping the world, everybody else, I will see my divinity. I will see my perfection. I don't want to see my perfection. Why does Tim not want to see his perfection? Why don't any of us want to see our perfection? Let's go there, all right? So there's the blockage. Why you don't want to see this is no one will allow me to be me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's what you were taught, wasn't it?
Yeah. That's been an underlying. I've noticed that running in the background.
Yeah. Yep. No one will allow it. If I go there, if I try to go there, if I access that, if I be that guy, that being, I won't be allowed. I'll be shot down. No, I won't be allowed. It's banned. It's just not allowed.
Yeah.
So we're going to ask the question, really? Is that the truth? Of course not. No one else has a say. Only people have a say on who they can be. So why are you banning yourself? That's what you're really afraid of. If I try that, I'm going to stop myself. I'm going to hold myself back from being the real me.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Why is Tim going to hold himself? Let's have a look. Oh, this is great. You'll love this. Because I'm going to realize I don't need anyone. And I'm meant to. I should. I want to. That's what this is about. You're avoiding the realization I don't need anyone. And I never did. How does that feel?
It's definitely freeing.
One more layer to go, my friend. Why is that so repulsive? Why is that something to avoid? Let's see what you've got going on inside of you. Okay. This is pretty big. Because your whole identity is based around needing someone. Your entire existence is based around needing people. So you can see the identity, the ego is just like, well, we can't even get there because if he doesn't need people, then he doesn't need me, his ego. He doesn't need that anymore. So the truth behind all of that is it's going to make the biggest shift for you. I don't need myself. Or if you prefer me to say, I don't need a self. I don't need to belong. I don't need to see myself as a person, as a part of society. I don't need to see myself as an anyone. How do you feel about that?
I can feel it. I'm just not sure what to think about it.
All right, one more thing. Let's go. One more thing we'll do. We'll do one more layer of this, and I think that will be enough for you for today. I never came here to think of myself as someone or as something. I never came here to think of myself as any one thing. I came here to see myself as everyone and as everything.
I can feel that.
No fitting in required. And there, my friend, is where we're going to complete today.
Well, thank you from my whole heart.
Thank you for watching, and make sure you give us the thumbs up if you loved it. Now, also remember to subscribe so we feel supported and we feel encouraged to keep making more videos like this. Now, my best recommendation is for you to check out the links below to find the perfect video for you. Choose whatever resonates. I'm sure you will love it. Now, if you're ready to start boosting your intuition and tapping into that infinite intelligence of the universe, I suggest that you go to our free Boost Your Intuition workshop. It's the first step to creating the life of your dreams. The link is in the description below. We'll see you there.